The Memphis Grizzlies may have had one of the best drafts this year, and Zach Edey is a prime example. He went out there, dropped 23 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal in his most recent game. Oh well, if you guys thought that was crazy, well, they also have the shortest player in the entire NBA, and he went out there and got you 7 assists. His name is Camura. In today's video, we're going to be breaking down film on the shortest player in the NBA that the Memphis Grizzlies have, and also Zach Edey. How are these two players so good, and how did the Grizzlies practically finesse the NBA? Thank you to BetUS for sponsoring today's video, and well, first, let's look at the shortest player in the NBA, Camura. When you look at this screenshot, Zach Edey is standing next to him. This is absolutely insane. Camura is a short player. He's only 5'8", but he has a big heart and big potential when it comes to the playmaking side of the court because he made Ja Morant get out of his seat. And this was the play that got Ja Morant to get out of his seat. It starts off in the right corner, but if you pay close attention, he's already looking at his teammate, so you know what he's gonna do. He has everything planned. He drives right to the free throw line, does a little hop, and throws one of the most insane back cut passes I have ever seen for the crazy reverse finish. And that got Ja Morant to get out of his seat. The Grizzlies truly have a playmaking genius over here, and it doesn't just end on that play, because over here he's trailing the play with Zach Edey, makes contact with his defender, and instantly knows that Edey's gonna be in the paint. So he just dishes it off to him and does a no-look pass just for fun. So one thing we know is that his spatial awareness is absolutely elite. But another thing about this shortest NBA player in the NBA right now is that he has the ability to drag defenders and actually cause a lot of gravity on the court, surprisingly. And over here, as he gets the ball in the wing, he instantly sees that Zach Edey is gonna seal him off. So he runs into the baseline, attracts 3 defenders, and instantly just dumps it off for his player so he can get a wide open floater. I can't even lie to you, Grizzlies fans, you guys have a gem on your team. In the most recent game, he had 7 assists, and the game against the Bulls the other night, he had 8 assists. Although he's only 5'8", he could really be utilized on the squad quite frequently. Before we break down any film on Zach Edey, let's talk about how you guys could go on BetUS and bet on the Memphis Grizzlies to win over 47.5 games this season. And if you guys want to go place that bet, BetUS is offering a 150% bonus on your first 3 deposits up to $2,000 with code YouTube150. Now let's break down some Zach Edey film. In my last video, I talked about it being very dangerous to even let Zach Edey step foot in the paint. And that's a mistake the Indiana Pacers made the entire game. Zach Edey over here is automatically right inside of the paint, so all they have to do is dump it off to him, and he just grabs the ball and imposes his threat by doing a post move that he did a lot in college. They said that it couldn't translate into the NBA. Well, look at it now. He's doing post hooks like he did in college. And well, this next play is what Zach Edey's bread and butter is going to be going into the NBA season. And this is the drop step move. A lot of big men use it, and well, over here, Zach Edey grabs the ball and pounds the ball a couple of times before instantly going into that drop step. And after you are defending a guy that size and he does that drop step, you're never going to be able to guard him. Before the game, Marcus Smart was giving Zach Edey some advice on how to do this drop step, and well, let's just say this advice worked. This Memphis Grizzlies team is absolutely terrifying, and if you guys want to see some more film on Zach Edey, go watch my most recent video where I do a more in-depth breakdown of his game. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and thank you to BetUS for sponsoring today's video.